Welcome everybody. We've got a dev blog for you all today. Probably the only one we're gonna have for quite some time, so I don't think we're gonna have another update for a couple months. But we've got our first battle pass of 2025, and it's the first battle pass that actually has like the time that the battle passes will have in the future. So our first battle pass that we had before was longer than they would be typically. So this will be the first one that is like actually just 30 days. So we're gonna see how that plays out. We're gonna see this new system on if it's better or worse than the old one. Now normally I wouldn't probably have done a video on this. I don't think I'll do videos on them in the future unless they're particularly interesting, just because they're so short. But there is some stuff that I did want to talk about in this, so let's get over and do the the actual stuff in the battle pass, talk about the rewards. So starting from the first season 2025, players with the free battle pass get 50 free gold once they reach level 28. Cool. Gold reward for the elite battle pass was moved from 400 to 350, so you still get 1,000. Okay, kind of lame that they're reducing it, though I understand why. Previously you got more, like whenever they went from the old system of one big battle pass, you would get 1,000 gold. Now they're going to 3 small battle passes, so they had to adjust it to make you end up getting the same amount that you got before. So okay, actually, and I think they're just moving this, to be honest. Whatever. Oh, it also was moved from level 27 to level 23, so you get a little bit earlier. That's kind of cool too. Okay, as for the reward itself, PPSH 45, the new PPSH experimental one. They tried to reduce its production cost, even though its production cost was already so low. So there you go, you can see it there. It actually looks pretty cool. I'd like a skin for this that made it a different color, like maybe like a blued steel. That would be neat. But it does look cool. I like the shape of it. Has a super high fire rate, 71 round drum mag. It's a PPSH 45. What are you gonna do? Look at it. It's a PPSH. Not much to talk about there. Now, what is there to talk about? That's probably not grammatically correct. But what is a good thing to talk about is these two things. These are actually what I wanted to mostly talk about in this video. Is these two camouflages that are coming with this. Now, previously, guys, when you earned a gold order for vehicles and you got a new vehicle, you were actually just earning an entirely new vehicle. And this led to some weird situations in the past where, like, if you were a low level player but you had a specific squad unlocked for whatever reason, and you unlocked a gold order, then you could advance yourself and have a stronger vehicle than you otherwise would be able to at that time without having to like research it and stuff. And while this was kind of a neat feature, it was ultimately really confusing because you'd get a lot of players who would incidentally be like upping their BR on accident and not be in the correct BR that they should be in because they were accidentally equipping a tank that they just like bought or whatever. And that's not a good thing. You don't want that. And so the point here is that the gold orders for vehicles were actually individual vehicles that you bought. You would equip them differently than you would equip other things. These are not that case. As it says here, please note, these are not actually vehicles. You can apply them through the customization menu of the respective vehicles. And that, guys, is really interesting, because what that is telling me is that Darkflow in the future wants to actually be giving skins for the vehicles as opposed to their current system of just giving you an entirely new vehicle, right? Because in the past, we've just got an entirely new vehicle. Well, now it's like, no, it seems like now they want to actually like give you a different skin. And we actually saw this with other stuff too, right? Like we saw it with the April, not the April Fool's event, the October event, the Halloween event with the tank that was very like unhistorical, sort of. They actually added a alternate camouflage option for it that was way more historical. So it seems like that's what they're doing. And I think maybe in the future, we're going to be seeing more of these kind of skins maybe sold individually of the battle pass for players to be able to buy. And maybe even, skins for your soldiers as well, different camouflage options and things like that. Maybe in a complete overhaul to the current customization system which would be really, really cool, I think. We'll see what they do. I don't know. Again, it points that towards all of this points towards that for me, because of the fact that, like, why would they change the whole system and spend time coding this entirely different system if they weren't going to do that? Yeah. Either way, as for these other soldiers, we've got Lil Wellen. Is that like Welsh? This looks like Welsh or something. I don't know. Someone else is gonna have to tell me how to pronounce this. This looks like Welsh or something like that. And that's obviously a Japanese soldier. I'm not gonna embarrass myself trying to pronounce that one. This one requires the Elite Battle Pass. This one does not. And then they put a little reminder here. Elite Battle Pass owners will receive 4 unique weapons, 2 soldiers, and 2 unique vehicles, 2 unique vehicle camouflages. And basic Battle Pass receivers will get 1 and 1. So if you have the Battle Pass and you got the Elite Battle Pass, you'll be getting 4 PPSH 45s, enough for a whole squad, as well as everything you guys see here. If you're a free-to-play Battle Pass player, then you'll be getting 1 PPSH 45 and the USA radio operator, which is cool. And we'll see what happens with the next Battle Pass in the next season. Be interesting. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the new system and on specifically on these skins. What do you guys think about this? Would you guys want more skins for Enlisted? Like, would you guys want to be able to apply a camouflage to your gun? Obviously, like, we're not talking like Hello Kitty Island Adventure or like fucking Fortnite shit like that. Like, I'm not saying that. Like, we don't want that. But like, would you guys want like some like neat camouflages? Like maybe you guys know like the Mosins that have the wrapped cloth on them. I think those are cool. Would you guys want more stuff like that? I think that would be a neat thing to have. I think it'd be cool. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. While you're there, like and subscribe. And without anything else, guys, I'll see you next time. Take it easy.